I'm driving in traffic again. Sometime I be looking for an accident or something, but you don't see nothing. It's just traffic. Morning, morning, morning. So my thing now when I'm stuck in traffic, I'm just gonna go ahead and do a little live something. The title of this is "You're Not African and I'm Not American." I was watching something the other day where this white South African UFC fighter, he's fighting this brother, this African, this Nigerian brother that's, I guess he's been living in the States and things like that. And he tells the Nigerian brother, I'm more African than you. And I need people to understand when these people speak, these white South Africans, they're speaking in the terms of conqueror. When you say you're an American, you're speaking in the tone of subjugation, of slavery. There's no superiority thing when you say you're African American or Black American. But when he said that, he's speaking from, we still own a lot of this South America, even though you all kicked us out of a lot. We still were the conquerors that came here and subjugated you all to the same things that we were subjugating people throughout the world to. So let's not get it confused. And he may know more about Africa than us. It is not his DNA. It is not his heritage. He's speaking from the point of, I am a conqueror. Morning, sis. And so this is where the confusion gets with a lot of us. This is our country. Stop it. This is not your country. This is America country. Founded on the backs of slaves by Europeans, Dutch, all these other people. The same people that have settled in South Africa and create all types of things. They've created their own colony. I was watching a video where some had went so far as to say they didn't want no blacks in this part of their section of South Africa unless they were servants. They basically said no white man should ever be subjugated to living among blacks and things like this. And it was ridiculous. But we'll stand here and say we're the indigenous people of America. No, you're the indigenous people of Africa. Stop it. We fight so hard to deny our originality. But that's why the Chinese man, Mr. Chan, told me. He said, you all are the only people that fight to stay under your oppressor. That's why nobody respects you. What's that line in my poem? They want me to be a nigger. Our scars hidden behind stripes and stars. Everything that happens to us and the conditions that we are in is because of what America did to us, not because of something we did ourselves. We didn't create racism, slavery, and all these other things. And that's what we got to be conscious of, that these people, as Baldwin says, have become moral monsters. And now to save this UFC fight that's taking place, I forgot the guy's name that's over the UFC. He's like, oh, there's no racism. That was really nothing, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because he's trying to save that money. Because everybody respect green. And it's ridiculous. But if I say, boycott that fight, don't see that fight, everybody like, man, I still want to see the fight. Because now it's a sales point of, now everybody wants to see the African, the Nigerian African, beat the white African. And somewhere along the line, he has been conditioned to believe this in his heart, so he came out and said it. And so what you gonna do? He came out and said it. He's more African than so and so, and that's probably where they feel. You have to go and watch a lot of Africans talk about these people in South Africa, even though it may be the more diverse place on the continent, that they get beside themselves. And they have to constantly be putting these people in check because they just, I'm going to say what I want to say and do what I want to do. And I'm going to claim, just like everywhere else they go, I'm going to claim this as a conqueror. So I don't want to hear that crap. When he told that Nigerian African, I'm more African than you, just based on where they live, it disturbed me. And so I had to go ahead and get my few minutes in, get it out. I've made it to the office, got through the traffic. Peace to all my Africans 2 times. See you Thursday night. No PC show, 7:30 to 8. See you when I see you. Peace.